All right. Let's read the card. Worries about paternity. Slob. Queen Dave. Screams. Shut up. Alcoholic. Does a voice. I don't care. Tail tuck. Argues with chat. Worries about testosterone. Fuck off. Yelling. Wow, wow, wow. Beard petting. Lesbian. Pretends to fuck. Audio issues. Virtue signal. Self-own. Inflated self-appraisal. Doesn't listen. Mispronounce. Go fuck yourself. And yikes, Dave. Potatoes greater than corn? Like, I guess. I left my scout orny out in the open. No, remember we got logged off. Can you get into it? Save it for me, baby. Build a box around it. I'll take care of it later. Thank you. Can't believe it, Weebit. All right, here we go. We got an hour. Same card. I'll turn it up a little bit. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? Maybe I'll regret that. This is called Lord of Patriarchy's Group Therapy. This is an Iron Gullet joint. Bang. You know it. Go ahead and give him a view. Hit that coffee link in the description if you're feeling froggy. Let's go.
Oh, ain't that a bitch? Ain't that great? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that great?
Zeke's still quiet.
Alright, Megyn Kelly goes full feminist. We have some other shit in the pipeline. Blah, blah, blah. Yada,
Blah, blah, blah. Do I have it? Fuck.
yada, yada.
He's yelling. He sings, though.
Oh, hell, let's get into it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
That's a voice?
Oh, yes. My Undertaker. Oh, yes. My Undertaker. My Undertaker.
I don't understand the goofy energy he starts these with and then immediately abandons a minute in. What's that about? How come he can't just be a goofball all the time? I'd be fine if he was just kind of weird. If he was just kind of weird, we would have watched him like once or twice and never heard of him again. You know?
He's gonna beat all your asses.
What?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
What is this face? Why did he regress into hatred right there? What's going on? Does this... Hold on. Let me test something. Does this turn the volume up for you guys too? Or is that just me? Are you guys hearing a louder? Or do you hear more? I can't tell. Can you hear more like background noise right now? Or no? Anybody? Guys? We got beard petting? You guys are just talking to each other? And that's cute or whatever, but... Everything sounds the same? Okay. I just want to make sure that my... Scarlet audio doesn't give you guys more also. Fuck you.
Anyway, let's go with Megyn Kelly's full feminist reaction to the P. Diddy ruling.
Feminist reaction?
Out of a federal courthouse in New York, I'm Megyn Kelly. Welcome to the Megyn Kelly Show, where Sean Combs has been found not guilty on the majority of counts against him and has been found guilty of only the...
Because they couldn't fucking prove it, you dumb fucking
He's close to screaming already. Do we have slur? No.
two least serious crimes that he was charged with. There is little question that this is a defeat for the prosecution. The two counts on which he's been found guilty are transportation to engage in prostitution, with respect, there were 2 counts.
And that shouldn't be a crime to begin with, as long as everyone involved is over 18. I don't care whether they're driving you to do what activity.
Rare W? He's for the decriminalization of sex work? Whoa. Whoa. Decrim? Legalization? Okay. That ain't what he's saying? He did say over 8. He explicitly said 18 and consenting, yeah. I mean, I think mine's like, you know. Oh. The one time it's not there, rigged, I know, right?
Both of those sex trafficking counts required 15 years minimum in prison. The RICO.
And he wasn't convicted of that, now was he?
Oh, he didn't consent.
Cry about it. Well, he's allegedly been doing this for years. Why haven't you been bringing this up for, you know...
What?
Fucking years.
What? Well, he's been getting away with it, so sure. He gets to get away with it now. Great. I think we're mistaking P. Diddy for R. Kelly, who R. Kelly did stuff with young people. P. Diddy adults? Don't know, though. I mean, wouldn't put it past him. I don't know.
Why haven't you?
They are.
It was going to be a miracle. It was going to be an obvious jury nullification if he escaped a guilty verdict on transportation to engage in prostitution. The evidence was overwhelming that he did that. There were...
Yeah! Whoop-de shit! That shouldn't be a crime!
Screams? Jesus.
I'm sorry, I thought you were on the pro-sex worker side!
God, so loud
Seats. There was testimony by the escorts. It was very...
What about a chick who travels to another state to fuck another chick on their mutual OnlyFans accounts?
Lesbian. What are you talking about?
Is that cool or no?
What?
Very clear that Sean Combs did pay these male escorts to cross state lines and to come into his various hotel rooms and have sex with his girlfriends, Cassie and Jane. And
did he... I mean, was everyone consenting? I don't know anything. Did he just torture, beat, and humiliate young adult women? You know? Oh, okay. Like, again, without their consent. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like the crime. Having sex with people for a transaction, I don't give a shit about, really. It sounds like he abused that power dynamic, though, which is classic of men. See, the thing is, under capitalism and where you need money to survive, if sex work becomes way more immoral than it would in a system where you don't need money to have a life. You just would choose transactional sex because you like to or whatever, and you like the benefit of that. No, they were not consenting. Yeah. Okay, great. So yeah, he also attempted to murder Kid Cudi. What the fuck? I know Kid Cudi. I didn't watch the thing, but I saw that Kid Cudi went in and talked about it. Damn.
And
you never know when I'm gonna hold court.
They had him dead to rights on that. I mean,
I'm also pissed off, so...
really should have pled
Oh, whoa, Dave's mad? That's crazy.
Of the jury. He was...
Well, I don't know. Women do stupid shit to hang around rich, powerful men. Sorry, it's a failure of your fucking gender, you dumb...
How's that... He's pretty drunk.
Famous man, and they didn't want to find him guilty because it's very clear he did those two. It is stunning that he managed to escape a guilty verdict on RICO. Less stunning on RICO, but on sex trafficking.
Well, if he wasn't guilty of RICO. You don't get charged with RICO if people are unwilling participants. They were.
He did threaten at least Cassie and Jane over and over again.
And they didn't go to the cops.
What do you mean? That's what this is.
So boo.
This is going to the authorities.
Boo for fucking them.
He beat both women when they wouldn't.
Don't care. They didn't go to the cops.
Not comply with his demands, but clearly what we're seeing here is the jury bought and believed the defense argument.
Oh, I fucking would have in a second. Oh, he beat the shit out of me. Why did he go to the cops?
Why does he think the cops help people? Bootlicker on your card?
Oh, that's right. You like the lifestyle he provided you. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't have much sympathy for whores. You're...
I think Dave is jealous again. On misogyny.
right, they weren't forced. They could have left at any time. They didn't. They could have went to the cops at any time. They didn't. Okay, you dumb blonde fucking cum gargling
Okay, sexual harassment I don't have. Fucking sexually harassing Megyn Kelly? I can't imagine, like... I don't think she's a sexual being.
That they were swingers, that they were engaging in a swinger lifestyle.
I don't give a damn what type of lifestyle they were in. They could have left. They could have went to the cops. They chose not to. That's on them, you stupid, dumb, blonde fucking cunt.
Yeah, you're blonde, Megyn Kelly.
Notwithstanding the beatings it took to get them to comply in certain instances, the jury clearly bought that. There was testimony that would be helpful for the defense. I don't mean to scoff at the conclusion entirely. There was testimony.
Hold on. Let me just play up a little violin music for her.
Oh, great. What am I looking at here? Wicked Whims. The Sims screenshots? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Worker... Gemini generated images. What are we looking at? Anything for French bread pizza? Okay.
Let's just go a little bit with the
Boomer Dave?
And there definitely could be a takeaway.
Okay, wait.
That was it? He only played that? One time Cassie tried to leave and Diddy chased her down, threw her to the floor, and kicked her in the head. That's some Ray Rice shit. You guys remember Ray Rice? The football player who got, thrown out of the NFL for that exact situation? I've seen the video of the Diddy thing. It's basically the same fucking thing. More than one time, too. Shit.
Whoa, fucking whoa! She is such a victim that she allows him to pay for her apartment to this day.
Allows? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Fuck her!
Wait, why? I don't understand. If I pay for your rent, I can do crimes? Okay. I don't know. I guess that's worries about money.
She wanted the apartment, and she wanted to be connected with somebody famous and rich.
Exactly, you dumb fucking c***!
And not because she had any fear for her life.
Exactly. I don't understand. So, rich people get to do crimes to you? Or
otherwise, or retribution, if she submitted.
She didn't care! She didn't fucking care! She was sucking a rich man's dick, and that's all she fucking gave a shit about!
Dave is projecting.
Period. End of story. Yeah, except the fucking feminist judge poisoned by dumb fucking dipshit blondes like you.
Poisoned by blondes. Yeah, that's what happened to my ass, too. I've just been poisoned by cuties. I got cutie poisoning. No, the cuties. No, now I'm a feminist. Please, no more cuties. Shut up, dude. He sexually assaulted people. It doesn't matter if they wanted to be. Like, every single person who's ever been sexually assaulted, like, there's a large proportion of people who at the beginning of that encounter were like, yeah, I want to be where I'm at right now. I would like to be in this room. And then they were sexually assaulted. And they didn't like that. That's, you know, I mean, what do you mean? I pay your rent, and then I do a crime to you, even though she wanted me to pay her rent, so she was basically asking for it. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Does that mean because mommy and daddy pay your rent that they could just, like, kick the shit out of you every day or something? Sir White Rabbit, you just reminded me that I have freeze-dried ice cream sandwiches.
Sure, he's gonna sit in jail for a while. By the way, you dumb cunt, you know what that judge is doing? When he passes sentence, Sean Combs will be sentenced to time served. Because every day you serve in jail before you are formally sentenced counts double, if not triple in some jurisdiction. So he's gonna walk out of that fucking courtroom. You dumb cunt.
Why is he so... I like how Iron Gullet was so overwhelmed that his iron dome got broken through and one of the cunts broke through his defenses and still smashed into the Dingo. Iron Gullet's iron dome, no more. There's leaks. The chainmail has gaps in the armor. There's so many, yeah.
This is why women cannot be entrusted with the vote. This is why women cannot...
Women can't vote. Women can't vote because when men sexually assault them, they demand justice. Those goddamn women.
Be entrusted with positions of power because they're fucking idiots.
Yeah, Dave, tell us how people are not smart.
Oh, the jury didn't vote the way you wanted them to vote. Oh, well, that's happened a lot in my lifetime, but I didn't cry about it.
You cry about it every day.
I don't think Derek Chauvin should be in fucking jail right now.
I agree. I think he should have succumbed to his blade overdose. But he, they got to him quick. Maybe it'll happen again, though.
But the jury decided to say he murdered George Floyd.
Well, he did do that also.
So that black-ass motherfucker was
racism.
dying of a fentanyl overdose.
Make shit up?
Unless he actually coerced women.
Dude, it's interesting. As soon as P. Diddy's face, Piss Diddy, as soon as his face was on the screen, Dave was like reminded that he's a black man and started being a little skeptical. He's like, well, if he did coerce them, you can always count on it.
Or held them against their will, or did something like that.
Uh-huh.
No, what it is a bunch of fucking groupies fucking a rock star.
A rock star? Okay, so Dave, if you get real cute and you go to the Diddy concert and he's like, I'm looking for groupies to come fuck, and then you get picked because you're just so beautiful, and then you go and fuck and suck on Diddy, and then he like chases you down the hall and like punches you and knocks you out, and then like fucking holds you against your will and makes you do shit you wouldn't want to do. Would that be your fault? Like, I don't understand why him being a celebrity means he just gets to break rules of society. I do realize it happens, but I don't understand the mentality. Like, the way Dave views power is so strange. He's just like, yeah, he gets to get away with it. For what reason? You don't even like Diddy. What reason? Like, I'm pretty sure he just has this opinion because the people that he listens to that have these opinions, he watches.
That's all it is. Again, the 4 members of Metallica had 32 naked women washing them down in a shower.
Okay. Wow, that's okay. Were they all there willingly?
Okay, it was 4 men, 32 women.
Sure. Sounds like a rock myth, but that's okay. Maybe not.
Now,
Is that your do you do you want to shower and have ladies around? That is crowded. It must have been like a I'm imagining like a locker room shower, which makes it not as sexy. 32 women is also just too many women to feel sexy with, personally. I don't know all of them. Just sounds impractical. I don't need that much attention, but like, you know. Like, personally, I don't even think I could handle 3. Like, I feel like I would have sensory overload. Especially in the shower. I'm trying to, like, clean myself and shit. I don't really like people touching my wet hair. I don't need that much help. Someone to scrub my back would be okay, though.
did they force them to be there? No, they were
Like,
there.
real hard with, like, something exfoliating? That'd be good.
For their own
It's a
volition.
lot of standing around. It's like one of the... You ever seen the background of a kung fu movie where a bunch of people are fighting all at once? And, like, sure, there's guys in the middle, like, punching each other, but if you ever watch the background, there's a bunch of guys just going like this. Just to move around in the scene. They're not really doing anything. That's exactly what would happen, but in the shower.
This is the thing. When it comes to celebrities, yeah, people do stupid shit.
Okay, people do stupid shit, and the stupid shit here was being a victim of his behavior. I don't think being a celebrity should let you just out of it.
And I'm not saying Diddy's completely innocent.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck you.
This is a win.
As long as you let somebody do it, it's okay. Fuck you, you dumb cunt. Unless you want to admit that women need to be controlled by men because they're basically perpetual children.
Yikes, Dave. Also borderline pedophilic. I mean, actually kind of just pedophilic. It's regular pedophilic, I guess. He disgusts me on a cellular level, I think.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You know what? Fuck it.
You have to be controlled because you can't control your emotions. Fuck you! Blackout drunk every day.
How? All right, you want to fight?
Sure.
I'm in a mood to fight. I've been in a mood to fight since last night.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I offered Dave Hell in the Cell, and he didn't even fucking reply. That pussy. Ask him why he doesn't reply to my fucking... Friday night, you, me, Hell in a Cell. 2 days ago. No reply. I did. The War Corps email. You, me, Hell in a Cell. Monday. Send. Okay. Doing it again. He can't read. Yeah.
Let's do it. You're not going to like it because I'm in a pissed off mood. You're probably gonna cry.
You're probably gonna cry. Has Dave ever made anyone cry on one of these? I've actually never seen it. It's never I have seen him cry several times, yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you do violate my rules, I will end the thing right then and there.
Okay, that sounds like
And
a tail
that
tuck
will
to
be
me.
that. Alright. There's the live meet link.
The live meat link.
Oh, jeez. Dumbass Iron Gullet found it.
Uh-huh. Okay, this is Argues with Chat,
All right.
literally.
What's your point?
What's your... Okay, what's your point?
Hey, so why are you so amped up to defend Diddy, and why are you in such a pissed off mood?
I'm not about to defend Diddy. I don't really give a flying fuck about Diddy. I give a flying fuck about why we should give a rat's ass about some woman saying that some guy did something to her 2 fucking years ago.
2 years ago? That's not even that long. That's 700 days.
Go to the cops at the time. I don't care.
Well, Dave, that's a hard thing to try to come to terms with.
No. If you were violated, if you were this, you have to go to the cops immediately. I understand it might be the last thing you want to do, but if you want justice, that is what you have to do. You can't sit there and cry on the couch for a year, and then a year later come to the cops because we have no fucking evidence. Fuck you.
You can. That's how it goes to trial.
No, that's not. No,
So-
fuck you.
So you
No, fuck you.
just don't care about women who have been raped if they don't go to the cops the same day?
Generally, if they sit on their ass for a year, then yeah, I have no sympathy. I don't care.
Okay, so
I have to mute. I have to mute one second. I just needed to hear it like reverberate in my own ears. I needed that for me. You guys, you know, can you just imagine what I said?
So you see why people think you're such a weird asshole that nobody wants to be with, right?
I
When you say shit like that?
could really give a rat's ass
Yeah.
less what other people say about me.
Yeah, I know, man.
And
Wish everybody would.
you care so fucking much because you're a little beta bitch.
Beta?
Caring about people makes me a beta. Is that your point?
Oh, you don't give a fuck about people.
Why do you?
You don't give a fuck about half the fucking country.
Dave, I live in South Carolina. I live in a
Do
red state.
you care about Trump supporters? Do you really
I do.
care? Oh, no,
do.
you don't.
Yeah, I do. Emotionally, they can all get fucked. Okay? And then pragmatically, I want them all to have health care at the same time. Boom. I don't care if a Trump supporter gets harmed by the thing that they advocate for happening to people. I still want them to have health care and have access to housing and have access to education and have access to food. I still want that for them. And I have... But, like, emotionally, I could care less. It doesn't bother me when right-wingers eat shit. I don't care. Yeah. They can definitely stop being Trump supporters, though. I'll talk to 100% of Trump supporters. I love talking to Trump supporters. And I do care about them. They just can't fucking understand it, though. Like, part of the frustration of Trump supporters is that I do care about their well-being. But also, eat shit. Because you're a piece of shit, you know?
You're lying.
I think they should have everything.
You're
they need.
lying.
Lying.
Dave, you literally said you want to murder people who are
We
homeless.
did it together.
Like, I don't care about your opinion. And illegal immigrants, you say they should just be shot.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about people that are pedophiles? Should they be shot, sent to prison?
I believe they
what?
should be sequestered from society and been given therapy, but they cannot be in society.
For how long? 10 years? 20 years?
That's a ridiculous... It's arbitrary. That is an arbitrary thing. I think we should on a case-by-case basis, try to determine whether or not people are able to reintegrate into society and to what extent, right? Like, we could have different levels of this kind of thing. Like, you call it a maximum security prison. I would call it a, like, high level of, care that we need to give these people. And just to understand them. If they can never be reintegrated, it's fine. But, like, I mean, it's not fine. It's not a W. It's just like something that we can make peace with. But I don't think that person should lead necessarily an indignified life. Like, they should be able to see the outdoors and have space for themselves. Like, it should feel like a place that they can, make a home of to some extent. But if they can't be reintegrated, then they can't. But I mean, that's a very small amount of people. I think most people that are in the prison systems could probably be in our system in the way that I conceive of it and the other leftists do as well, where they have their needs met. Because most people turn to crime because they don't have their needs met and they don't have other options. And so they're like, well, fuck, I mean, I'm just going to go do the thing I know how to do and make money at and just not get caught this time, or try not to, and then they do. Or they might not, but, super dumb.
30 years, forever.
I mean, most likely they're going to have to be away from society for their entire lives if they have the urges to harm.
Oh, good. So we can just shoot them then.
No.
Why?
Because they don't deserve.
We're going to sequester them from society.
Unless,
so why not just kill them?
Unless it's self-defense, then no.
Okay, but you're fine with abortion, which is killing the unborn.
Oh my God.
I'm not having this.
Shut up. You don't care about this. These aren't logically consistent points. He doesn't care. He just wants to circle the drain on this same topic. We're probably going to have to listen to this again, aren't we? Sarah has waxed him on this fucking topic multiple times. It's not even close.
It's a fucking argument for the 10th time, Dave.
Well, because you can't square this fucking hole.
Yeah, Dave, you just want to murder people because you have done these things that you accuse them of.
Okay, so abortion is murder.
Okay.
But capital punishment is not.
Abortion is not
Or
murder.
capital punishment is murder, and abortion.
How can we coerce Dave into doing therapy? When one of our first conversations, I got this guy to cry and talk to me about his childhood trauma, and then ever since then he's been freaking the fuck out. Like, to some degree, it's like just asking him questions about his life broke his fucking brain. The day after the stream, we tried to gaslight Dave into opening the lines again by saying we never heard his takes on abortion and the death penalty.
Abortion is not. Fucking square this goddamn hole.
Hey, Dave.
These healthy coping mechanisms. He can't even. No. We need to. It's beyond that. He needs to confront. He needs to not. I'm not worried about him coping yet. He needs to wallow in the depravity and situation that he's put himself in, and also understand that it's probably not 100% his fault because his parents are right there and they are fucking aiding and abetting this whole thing and probably started the process. Like, he needs to really reckon with his life and to understand his shortcomings, which he does to some extent, and he needs to understand what to do about it if he wants to have a life. He doesn't, though. What he wants to do is be mad because it's easier, because he's a scared little kid that hasn't ever surpassed 13 years old. So something happened around then that I think he's never gotten over, frankly, like adolescence, pubescent age. Like, he really has stopped developing from like a teenage years perspective. I don't even know how.
So,
give you a hint.
are you
They're
a
two separate
vegan?
things.
Are you a vegan?
Am I a vegan?
Are you a vegan? Yes.
No.
Okay,
And-
so
and I hunt.
you're fine with killing animals, but
It
we
could be
can't
done more
kill
ethically.
somebody convicted of the worst crime on the planet.
I don't think the government should have the right to kill citizens.
Okay, then you're full of shit. Goodbye.
You're full of shit. Yeah, I won't even talk about if the government should have rights to kill human beings.
I go to hell.
Well,
And by the way, if you come back on, I will kill the whole stream.
I don't care.
All right?
He doesn't-
Jake defeated.
He doesn't want to live in a world where we can freely kill pedos. True. Dave, with this debate. Pretty accurate.
All right, Sally, make sure you're quick
What's up,
and
bro?
precise.
I mean, you're not looking precise, but it's okay. How you doing? You're in a really bad mood. Who do you want
Right,
to talk
I
to?
am.
Why are you in a bad
Who do you
mood?
want to talk to? Because it's you're in such a
I
bad
would,
mood.
considering I clicked on you, I want to talk to you.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Pooter Falcon in there.
You know
Now
what? It's
hurry
good.
up. Now hurry up and make your goddamn point.
Calm down, man. Calm down.
No,
Why
I
do you
don't
wanna
have
do-
to calm down. It's my
I mean, you
show.
probably
Hurry
should.
the fuck
Yeah.
up.
You're so amped up. It's fine. Why do you want to kill people so bad?
Again, are you for abortion?
Again.
Why do you want to kill people so bad?
Are you for abortion?
Why do you want to kill
Are
people
you
so
for I'm not.
Nice.
If
Nice. Let's go.
bad? So why do you want to kill
Okay.
people?
Now, are you a vegan?
Are
Yes
we
or no?
really
Are
having-
you
we're
are
having
you
this
a vegan?
conversation
Yes or
again.
no? Are you a vegan? Yes or no?
No, I'm not a vegan.
Okay. So you're fine with chickens being killed. You're fine with cows being killed. You're fine with the unborn humans being killed. But
Fine with it. No, motherfucker. I was raised in it. I didn't have a choice. We're raised here. No, Dave doesn't care about being vegan. Of course not.
Yes,
you
but-
throw a hissy,
but-
but you throw a hissy fit.
But he thinks that's consistent with just being like, we should kill stuff.
But
You throw a hissy fit.
Yeah.
After
You throw a hissy fit! Not me! You're throwing it! You're throwing a hissy fit! Like, huh? How do you never reflect? I must be the greatest man who's ever lived. Don't look it up, because I'm simply not a piece of shit, and apparently it's really fucking hard to not be a piece of shit. He just, at every moment, is quivering with rage. There's nothing to be done for it. Like, what must it be like to every day be angry? And not, like, at anything. Not like a problem that you can solve or that's like, stewing in your head. Not an issue, not an argument. Just mad. Just sort of fucking mad about stuff. Kind of literally all the things, all the time. I'm just not like this. I think you guys agree I have a generally cheery disposition. I can be ornery, but man. Kinda, it takes a lot for me. I feel infinitely patient.
After no,
Dave,
shut
can I get a
up,
point out?
shut up,
Can I get a
shut
point
up,
out?
no,
Can I get a point
no,
out?
I am not done making my
Doesn't
point.
listen.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
All right, you can
But
get
you
your point,
throw
and
a
I'm gonna
fucking
respond.
hissy fit
Yeah, you're throwing a hissy fit. Listen to yourself.
when we decide to kill someone convicted of a very serious crime. And if it was up to me, I would expand the crimes the death penalty is regulated to.
Okay, can I actually address this point? Because you keep shifting topics here.
Go ahead.
Right. So I do not support mass farming. I don't support the mass slaughtering of animals. Surprise.
But you're not a
Who would've
vegan.
guessed? No, I'm not. I do eat
Well, then
primarily
you
grain
do.
and fruit,
Then
but
you do. If you buy your meat at a supermarket, you do.
I buy my meat at a butcher shop that sources from local farmers. Frankly. Okay? That's what I do. And if I could just simply get my sleep schedule in order, I would go to the farmer's market too. But I keep staying up too late watching this fucking bingo card.
yes, and I don't support that.
Well,
It is
you
not
do
a- it
by
is not a
buying
fact.
it.
Okay.
You do
And
by
I-
purchasing it.
And I try not to purchase it from there. I try to be very
And
ethical
you
in my
fail
consumption.
miserably, so...
You don't.
You fail miserably. How the fuck do you know it's in Raptor's fucking freezer? Like, I don't have... Do I have any processed food? Pepperoni? Have some pepperoni. Like I'm not a vegan. I think veganism is definitely more ethical than unfettered capitalistic omnivorism, but I don't necessarily think that, like, you know, I mean, it depends on who you talk to. Depends on the vegan. But, like, for instance, if you have pet chickens and you eat their eggs, is that vegan? Like, if they're just around, I think it's vegan, personally. Like, if you're not trying to kill the chickens, you're just taking care of the chickens. They're just your pets, or they're they're in your farm or whatever. You have some eggs once in a while. I don't care. You have some bees. You have their honey, right? If you take some honey sometimes, is that vegan? Some vegans think it is. Some vegans fucking do not think that is. Silly.
Know what I do, bro. You don't know what I do.
You're
And that's
right.
fine.
I don't, but
Yeah.
I'm
So
willing to
let's move
gamble
on.
dollars
You're
to donuts.
moving
I
the
am willing to
goalposts here, sir.
gamble
Shifting
dollars to
topics.
donuts. You pick your meat up from the same fucking places I do.
Sure, whatever. Okay. So
I don't.
that is not the same thing as
It's
abortion.
cheaper where I go.
Now, is it? And abortion is not the same thing as state-sanctioned murder. So again,
And better
You're
quality.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right. The
Why
mass
do
whole
you
slaughter of
support-
chickens.
A lot of vegans have been on a shave about wool and honey. So, like, the selective breeding of sheep to be big wool guys is not good. We're already living in this situation, and they do exist right now. So to shear them is good. I don't mind if we shear animal wool. Like, what the fuck? It's fine. They seem to like it. Doesn't seem to hurt them. As long as you're not hurting them, I don't mind at all. Honey doesn't seem to be bothersome either, unless you're fucking up the bees to do it. Like, if you're messing up what would normally be a natural process to them, I think you shouldn't do it. Unless you need to eat or whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, you can eat. You could fucking, you know. I grew up hunting and in a hunting family, and while I don't agree with the politics of my father, I do think that he was pretty ethical when it came to his consumption of, like, meat and stuff. I don't even think he meant to, but, like, he was really, like, for all his faults, he was a guy that was, like, I wouldn't say connected to the earth, but he respected the animals that lived on it if they were something that he hunted. Although, I mean, he was also he would kill a dog without thinking, if he thought it needed to die or something. Like, he killed fucking baby raccoons because he thought they were pests. Like, not a good guy, but, like, also threatened a guy for poaching deer out of season, and taught me not to waste any of the stuff and to get the whole thing processed. And I don't know. I think like there is I think if vegans want to win this shit, and I think they ought to, because it's the best thing for everybody, is for veganism to be, like, pretty much normalized to the degree that I think what you need to do is encourage people to be more vegan and to be just thoughtful about it and about why, and it'll work. Because really, veganism is what people are kind of already on a lot of times when they're like, I eat whole foods and paleo, but they're, like, eating raw liver or whatever still. Just insane stuff that they're still, like, propping up some kind of, you know, industry. But if you can get these same people to, like, really consider, like, hey, did you know that, like, vegetables are good and you don't always have to eat, like, beef every day or whatever? That would be cool. But we need, like, the McDonald's of vegan food. Like, if I could go somewhere and get some fucking, like, tofu sliders that fuck or whatever, you know, some tacos. Jake's dad seems like his weird fucking guy. I guess it's not that contradictory if you know him, and if you've known, like, right-wing hunters in your life, it's pretty consistent. Like, they'll say on one side of their mind, like, you know, he also fished, and he had a very deep idea for conservation of, like, the water and for, like, you know, the fish around it, as from, like, a personal interaction with it. Like, he would throw back little ones. He wouldn't overfish his limit. He was very serious about that. And like if he saw, I don't know, he was like that's important, but also he would vote for openly, like he would vote for a corporation that would pollute those same waters because he thought it would be good for the pocketbooks. You know what I mean? Like he thought it would be good for like the national debt or whatever the fuck, you know, whatever virtue signal. Like totally contradictory positions. So I don't even understand. But like anyway, I can talk about this stuff forever. I think veganism is great. I also think that we're omnivores and it's okay if you dabble. But I think like being conscious of it and trying to be vegan when you can, or just like, you know, maybe not, you know, just trying to move more ethically under this capitalist system is totally fine. You don't have to be perfect because it's not about you. It's about like systemically preventing these things from happening. Because you know how like if you got cookies in the pantry, you're gonna eat the cookies, right? Sometimes you just can't keep the cookies around. It's the same thing. Like we can't like, you know, if most of your options are meat-based and non-vegan, non-ethical capitalist sources, and you're just struggling every day to get by, and you just need some fucking lunch on your 15-minute break. I mean, I'm not going to stop you from eating a ham sandwich or a cheeseburger or something. I'm just saying, like, you know, anyone who has space for it, you can make some personal decisions and try to move the market in a certain way. But, like, this is something that's going to have to be legislated long term.
The mass slaughter of chickens is the same as abortion, as is the state-sponsored execution of prisoners.
Are we eating either of those? They're not the same. It might be the same from the chicken's perspective. Although probably not, because that's a, you know, it's like for a chicken, they're born in chicken Auschwitz, basically, you know, and then they're just killed and slaughtered, and then we eat them, and that's pretty much where it is. And to some degree, I understand why that happened. You know, like, can you imagine being a human? Okay, you're there. Can you imagine being a human that foraged for food for 200,000 years, and then suddenly we have the ability to wrangle calories the way we want them? So our brains are still saying, you got to eat or you're going to die. You got to eat or you're going to die. So your appetite exists as if you know, we're only a few generations removed from, like, really not having food security at all. I mean, one generation removed, but, like, and even some of us currently. But, like, it's like, man, if you don't acknowledge we're animals, it's really hard to, like, get people on this. So I think, once again, not to be on my bullshit, although I am all the time, if we could get people to be secular leftist people, you would have more vegans. So, you know, if you can't view yourself as an equal to these chimkins or similar to them, like cousins to them, then I don't even know. I don't know how you get there unless you just really feel bad for them.
Are we eating fetuses? Are we eating human fetuses?
Probably. If you look at hot dogs, there's got to be fetuses there at some point.
You know what? That's fair. I don't eat hot dogs, so I guess,
well, I do.
You know,
But
There's fetuses in hot dogs? Do they put fetus in hot dogs? Neat.
But no. If you are fine with the state allowing the execution of a fetus, shut the fuck up when we execute a prisoner.
The state doesn't execute fetuses. I am not for that. The state never takes into consideration, like, if the state is enforcing abortion, I'm opposed. But instead what happens is individuals dictate what happens to their own bodies. So, yeah. Different.
So those are two different things.
No, they are not. Either life is sacred or it's not.
I hate this. He keeps saying the same shit. I don't care.
What if I just enjoy people being alive, but I want to give people a choice?
Then you would be against abortion if you enjoy people being alive.
No, because that's quantity over quality.
Look,
But
look, this is the thing. Look, this is the thing. And this is something you're not going to do. This is something you're not going to do. You are not going to meet me on an equal footing.
What?
I am perfectly fine admitting that abortion is killing a baby. But I also say it's a necessary evil. Can you meet me on those terms?
No. I think you should be met in the field of battle. To face down the Corn Army. Personally.
Sure.
Everyone gets to bring their own armament. What would you bring, chat? What would your implement be?
Okay.
Into the baby guillotine with the children.
Okay. We're
Guillotine, quesadilla ass motherfucker.
we're killing a baby.
Sure. I mean, a fetus isn't a baby, but whatever.
What? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Under these
Does
terms
life
that you've
begin at conception?
under these terms that you've agreed to,
Does
yes,
life
it
begin at
is.
conception?
Under
Does
these
life begin at
under
conception?
these terms that you've agreed
Ugh.
to,
Does life begin at
under
conception?
these terms that you fucking agreed to, and if you don't say
He's like literally out of breath now. Listen to, he's like he's freaking out.
yes, I'm gonna cut you off. Under these terms that you've agreed to, that a fetus is a baby,
Uh-huh.
why in the hell do you have such a problem
Uh-huh.
killing a convicted criminal?
Because of two described repeatedly.
To what?
Does life begin at conception for you?
Oh my God, how stupid are you?
I'm asking you.
How
You're the one not answering the
stupid
question.
are you?
You're the one dodging.
I have
You're the one
literally
dodging.
Penis?
I framed this debate that the fetus is a baby. You agreed to the terms of that.
Mhm. So when do most abortions occur?
Oh my God, you know what? No, you're fucking
No.
done, and I'm gonna fucking ban your ass.
What? When do most abortions occur? I'm banning you. All right.
And by the way, if you come on in, I am, oh fuck.
Dumb fucking loser. Boomer Dave, dumb as shit, etc.
If he comes in, I'm banning his ass again.
Again.
You gonna talk?
Gonna talk?
What's up, Dave? Can you hear me?
Talk!
Yeah, okay, I can.
All right, cool. So I got, first of all, I got a quick question. Why is abortion so heavy on your mind these past couple of weeks? I don't want to have a broader conversation about abortion. I just want to know.
Because it's something that I think conservatives and liberals need to come to an agreement on.
I think it's time for him to expire from this world. I think God should just take him. I think that's where it's at. I think it's time for him to be granted the release he's been seeking. And he should just give up. He should just right now, Dave, if you can hear me, just why even have your diaphragm move? You could just let the Budweiser take you to the sleep, the big sleep. No more yelling, no more mommy. It's the next step. Just give up. Just be hopeless, Dave. Give your lungs a break, buddy. Send them to heaven. Oh.
And both sides are completely wrong.
Oh, really? Okay, hold on. I'm a little curious. Why do you think they're wrong? What's Dave's way?
Okay. I believe abortion is just fine
I don't care.
up to 20 weeks.
I don't care.
To 20 weeks.
Fuck.
That's my cutoff. That is 5 months. That is.
Is there a
4 weeks.
reason
I don't
for that?
care.
Let me explain. That is 4 weeks before the brain goes online. And without our brains,
He's just
we
repeating
are
himself.
a pile of meat.
Mm-hmm.
I also believe that we need the death penalty. It removes problems.
We need.
I also believe in meat.
I also believe in meat.
I also believe in meat.
I believe in meat. That's funny.
Tagging it, wagging it, chopping that meat.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you're damn right. Meat. God damn it. Rare W? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It's one of those things. It's kind of like it's a necessary evil. That's what I'm gonna claim abortion and all this shit is. It's a necessary fucking evil.
Okay, let me ask you about something you just said. You said that we need the death penalty because it is a necessary deterrent.
Well, the death penalty wasn't topic of the night, but yes, the death penalty. And give me 10 seconds. I'm gonna go get another beer. But the
No
death
problem.
penalty is yes a deterrent.
Okay, go get a beer and we can talk
um,
about this when you get back.
Audio
It's
issues.
deterrent because obviously people face it and murder all the time.
Well, okay, so do you
But-
think that, would you admit that you know that we have executed innocent people?
Look, hold on. I'm gonna
Dude,
grab
they
Yeah,
keep
of course,
falling
go
off
get a
his
beer.
ear. Dude, the state of it. We got to get this guy to haircut. It's time. Look at it. It's falling off the sides. What is this? We got to just get rid of this. It looks so bad. Please. We just need to recalibrate our settings a little bit here, man. Hit the character creator mirror once. Like, just get rid of it. You'd feel better about yourself. You'd look better. Clean up the beard a little bit. We're headed in the right direction, man. God, dude. It's like... He, like, does it on purpose. I'm surprised he's not a hat guy. I think I've said this before. Usually, bald guys with long hair around the sides wear a hat or something to like, mimic having hair. Bald is beautiful. Then style it. He can be bald. If he wants to be bald and have some hair up there, do it. But you got to take care of this shit. This is ratty as fuck. It's insane. He's gotta do something with it. You don't have to wear a hat if you're bald. I'm just saying. I'm surprised he doesn't because he's pretty. It's like he's so insecure, but he's trying to be like, I don't fucking care about everything. But man, it's bucket or bald. Bucket. Oh, you mean the hat? Oh, you mean a whole bucket? You mean a whole bucket? Nah, you could cut the sides. I mean, I don't really know what's going on here, but if you want some hair or whatever, you just shave it down. Just trim it up. Do something. Make it a style. I don't know. You could just have the back of it, make a statement. Get weird with it. I don't care. Braid it. Take care of it in some regard.
Look, I'm not going to sit here and say
Are
with
his
100%
ears fucked up?
certainty we've never executed anyone in the 250-year history of our country that has been, every one of them has been guilty.
Okay.
Definitely
And hell, I'll just drag it into the 20th century. I'm gonna say I don't know about everyone.
But he doesn't care.
But generally, this day and age, they get so many fucking appeals. They get so many of this and that and the third that, by the time they're executed, we've actually spent more money
Hacking and cough.
Okay.
than if we
let me
let me
posit something to you.
than if we
real
just
quick.
put them in prison for the rest of their lives.
Hacking
Dying.
and coughing on the Dingo card.
Don't have it.
All right, so let me posit something to you real quick.
I love that you guys just say the dingo cards to him now. Like what space that is.
What if instead of putting them on death row, right? All these people that we have decided that we're going to execute, we sequester them from society, of course, and then we study their brains. We're not, we don't kill them. We don't like cut their brains open and like do all that shit. But we study them for the rest of their lives. Like I'm talking about people who have definitely done crimes, who they will never ever be able to re-enter society. Mass murderers, serial killers, the like. And I posit instead of killing them, we study them until they die, pretty much.
Because punishment is needed.
Punishment is needed. What does that do, though? It doesn't do anything. I mean, I don't care if we study them for their whole lives or whatever, but we should, try to figure out what happened and try to identify it so that we can preempt it from happening again, and try to help people that are like going through similar situations so that we can be like, hey, don't become a fucking serial killer, and just like understand the human condition better. Some of these people maybe can be reintegrated, who knows, but we can probably talk about that later. It's more about just like not killing people with the government. Also, the American conception of prison is, a slave state that does it for capital gain and is incentivized to imprison us. We're the most incarcerated people per capita on Earth, basically. So, like, I don't understand when leftists talk about prison and shit. It's not like American prisons. It's like a community where you would, be to experience the kind of care that someone and monitoring that someone like who, like you said, was like a fucking serial killer or something. Pretty serious stuff within the human condition. I feel like we don't have to put them in a fucking cage or whatever. We also don't have to make their lives like great either. Like just modicum of fucking normalcy. Try to figure it out.
They're being sequestered from society.
Well, no, they need to die.
What more
They
do you
need to
want?
die for their crimes.
They need to. That's kind of. I mean, that's a little.
And if it was up to me, I would expand the death penalty to a few other crimes.
Mm-hmm.
To a few other crimes, such as. I'm interested in hearing this.
Child molestation for one, child pornography
Okay.
for one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sounds like a thing that guys who virtue signal like this and are like, I would expand it to these guys, for child sex crime. Their hard drives are always fucking crazy. That's what I don't know. Was it the CP shit recently? I'm just saying. Doth protest a lot. This guy projects literally everything. I don't know.
Any objection to that? Any objection to that?
Yeah, I don't think we should just be having the government kill people they think are pedophiles. Dave, considering who they fucking call pedophiles nowadays.
You don't want to figure out why these people like kids?
No, I don't care. I'm just gonna remove them.
Why not?
Yeah. Why not?
Why do you
figure that out? I don't.
The fact that
easy to know.
Hold up.
But apparently,
the fact that you're asking why, is extremely creepy to me, and I'm going to kick you from this call.
I don't think it's creepy at all. I think it's pretty reasonable to be like, why are there pedophiles? That's a pretty good question, I think. Why are there pedophiles? Seems like we could, if we got to the bottom of that one.
Are you?
Yes, I am. And if you come back in, I'm going to end the entire call. Hello, Power Falcon. Okay. Classy Jeff.
Hey Dave, how you doing today?
What do you want?
Cool. Pooter definitely
I'm a man as well.
like got up and walked away or some shit.
How's it going?
Talk.
Fine. Please give your thing on the whole abortion death penalty, what we were talking about.
I can't really talk about abortion. I do not have the equipment to have an abortion, so that's my viewpoint. So I will go into
Wait,
that.
whoa. But you as a man could be fucked up for decades with child support.
Yeah,
Worries about
I know.
paternity.
But also,
That's a bingo! That's a bingo! 27 minutes, too. Let's go! Bing! Bing! That guy loves paternity, dude. Alright, chat. Bet your binguses. Bet 'em, bet 'em, bet 'em! Streak is over. 27 minutes! Excuse me, chat. Darwin! You're a cute boy! What if I needed... what if I needed... I'm coming over there, then. You think I won't get up for that? You think I won't get up? I'm coming. I'm coming. I had to give him belly rubs. I had to. There was no other choice. Alright, bet your biggie points. You have 40 seconds. Self-own. Bingo. Working towards everything else, right? Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Buddy, more butt rubs. You can't really see him on the camera, but he wants more butt rubs. Like little bellies, dude. Hi. More butt rubs. Yeah, itchy booty? Are you good? Are you good? You're just standing there. Do you need something? Come here. You wanna watch Dingo with me? You wanna sit under the desk? Yeah, come on. You wanna sit down here? Boy. All done? All right. Appreciate the visit. It's a cute dog, dude. He cute. All right. Here we go. We're like halfway done almost.
Okay, so you're a whiny little bitch. Okay, so you're a beta cock.
A cuck?
Sure.
What about the death penalty?
You know, if you can prove the person did it 100%, I'll let you kill him. I'll let the people say you find out that Joe Schmo pedophile.
What about child molesters and rapists? Do we get to kill them too?
If you can totally prove it, if you can totally 100% prove it, 150%, I'll let the family do it. I'll give him implements. But Dave,
All right.
the problem is you can't 100% prove it all the time. That's
You're
the problem.
right, but I'm fine with 90%.
I'm not fine with 90%.
Well,
I'm not fine with
me and you
99%.
you and me are different.
Yeah.
Anything
I get
else?
that.
Anything else? Anything else? you
Well,
gotta say?
we're different. What does he think this is? Of course, yeah, that's what the point is.
Say to me.
Why? You're a little angry today. Is there something you'd like to get off your chest? I'd love to talk to you and see how you're feeling.
No.
No?
with
Why
you.
not? Why not? You don't know me. I'm a good guy.
Don't know. Don't care. Do you have anything else? Or I'm kicking your ass because I got about 9 people in the chat.
Okay.
9 people in the chat. Gotta get through them fast. It must give him anxiety to have so many people sitting there or something. Like, why has he got to move so quick through everybody? Like, just talk until you're not, till the conversation runs.
Just gonna say this. Hulk Hogan sucks. Bye, Dave.
Hulk Hogan does suck. Is he offended?
Not sure what that was gonna do. Yeah, Hulk Hogan's. All my childhood heroes were pieces of shit.
All my childhood heroes are pieces of shit. But why does he think that Hulk Hogan sucks? Because I don't think it's for the reason that we think he sucks.
I defended Hulk Hogan a little bit because of when he said all the racial shit. Look at the situation the man was in.
What?
Normal men don't go into this situation.
What
All right,
situation?
this is Saba. I don't fucking know.
Oh, mispronounces.
What do you want?
Hello,
Saba.
Dave. So, you were talking about abortion. Let's continue that conversation.
Oh, fuck, Sabliana. Why? God damn it. I like Sabliano. You should change the goddamn conversation, though. Now I gotta hear it again. Son of a bitch. God damn it! Yeah, get him off the topic. Talk about anything else. Pivot to a different topic. Ugh. He's just spinning in the mud.
Great. Let's do it.
So,
Yay.
as someone who is adopted, I honestly think abortion is needed and is a medical procedure. What do you think about that?
I think abortion is a necessary evil in this world.
Oh my god, see, he just fucking says. He doesn't even engage. He doesn't even engage. He just says the thing he was thinking.
Like,
It's not
eating
evil. It's
chicken
cool.
Or
It's
beef.
not an evil, Dave. Abortion is a medical practice.
No,
It
abortion is an
neutral in
evil.
nature.
Much like killing a chicken to eat dinner is an evil. We're still killing something.
So,
Do you eat the babies? No. No. I also don't think it's evil to have dinner. You do? Well, you're a squirrel. Do squirrels eat their own babies? They're pretty savage.
so you admit that the practices that farms do on animals is wrong?
No, it's a necessary evil.
It's not wrong. It's a necessary evil. Are evil things wrong?
Well, as someone who eats meat, I think it is wrong.
Yet you eat meat. You
Yeah.
eat the flesh.
Yeah. And I can still...
Again,
cri-
again,
critique-
again,
I
again.
still
Killing a
criticize
chicken,
the
killing a chicken is a necessary evil. Because I love chicken.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not-
all love chicken, but Dave, we can still criticize it even if we love that food.
Well,
And
then
it
either
does not-
either stop eating it or shut the fuck up.
How about we eat like as much of it as we must throughout our lives as we navigate through the days, and also advocate for it to be more ethical. We could also be vegan. That's totally fine. But like we could do both. We could just do it all. I'm literally just too powerful. I suppose my mind is just too expanded. What if we do it all? What if we just win?
No, Dave.
Either stop eating it or shut the fuck up.
You guys should just say yes. I'm a vegan.
Dave,
What do you want? How do you want the farms to kill the chickens? Or do you even care? The answer.
How do I want the farms to kill the chickens? In a way that isn't they are born in a box and then shoved into a box and then travel in a box and then pushed into another box and then fed forcefully while in a box and then have like their wings and feet and beaks clipped and shit and then just to be in a box of pain their whole life just to be butchered. I would love if they were just like on a chicken farm, just hanging out doing chicken stuff, and then if they had to kill some chickens they did as quickly and as humanely as possible. That's it. That's pretty much where I'm at. Let them live chicken lives outside of the constraints of how you think it's easiest to get them. You can wrangle them up on their last day into a situation that is not ridiculous or uncomfortable and kind of nice, and then kill them nice and efficiently. I'm sure the last few seconds aren't going to be like the most comfortable thing, but like I understand that human beings are going to have to wean themselves off of factory farming. All we have to do is do free range, nice ethical situation, have a good life. They're chickens. They're not super bright or anything. It's not like they go through a lot of fucking like mental anguish unless they're stuffed in boxes and in pain all the time. You know what I mean? Just fucking living their lives isn't going to be that big of a deal. Just let them out. We have lots of fucking area to do that. Also, I think things like... Okay. But also, in my worldview, I think that veganism would be like the mainstay of the American diet. And things like chicken and beef, I consider things closer to luxury items than like, necessary food staples. Theoretically, because we could move away from them, but obviously right now as the market sits, like this is just what they have pushed into the American consumer's face, and so now we all rely on this kind of food source, and we're trying to individually move off of it over time as we become more aware of this. But like, this is a system thing still. It's not just a consumer thing.
There is, of course you don't. You don't give a shit how that fucking chicken ends up on your goddamn dinner table.
I 1,000,000% do. I've tried to talk to him about this, but he doesn't listen. I don't buy that many chickens, but when I do, it's like a whole chicken from a local place. It's not just a fucking factory farm. I get it at the local butcher. It's free range shit. Like in Michigan, we're not even allowed to sell anything else. And then like, it's just butchered. It's fresh. It's not like packed in a truck and driven across the country into a fucking Dollar General by some corporation. It's like, a conglomerate of local farmers. Like, it's just like it's not 100% ethical, but I don't eat chicken every day. I don't even eat meat every day. I do make pulled pork though, which is not ethical for a vegan. Makes sense. Is what it is though.
In a timely manner.
Gotta eat.
They need to do it in a way that does not take away their life.
They're not, one, they're not human. Two, I don't think humans have a right to life.
I don't think humans have a right to life. Dave, how do you... I don't even understand. If you don't think humans have a right to life, then why do you think murder is wrong? Like, huh? Where do you even get that from?
That's why I'm in favor of abortion and the death penalty. So square your little fucking mind around that.
Yeah. Wrap your little mind around my dumbass statements.
Humans have
every fucking thing on the planet exists at the death of something else. Now, I would love to hear how you try to nail me for I'm in support of the death penalty and abortion. And I'm in favor of cosmetic abortion.
So,
Cosmetic
Dave,
abortion.
I honestly think the death penalty is one of the cruelest things in this entire world. Anyone...
So somebody rapes a 8-year-old and does it unapologetically.
Bro, he is still on this. Like, he just cannot not think about this.
They don't deserve to die.
They should have therapy. They should be in prison until
Oh
they
my
are be
fucking
reintroduced
God.
into society, Dave.
No, they deserve to die. And 80% of Americans agree with me. This is why Trump and MAGA constantly win.
The death penalty debate? I don't think so. I don't think that's why Trump won.
Dave, let me level with you here. I am one of those people that gets emotional over this. I think child molesters deserve death, and that's an emotional.
Good!
Offense.
Good! We can kill child molesters. Fine!
Dave, logically speaking, I think they should have therapy and then be reintroduced into society.
I don't! I think they should be taken out of the back of the courthouse and put a bullet in their fucking brain.
I'd rather do the logical thing than the emotional thing.
Well, it's not. Mine is the logical thing, because you're never going to cure
it's
these.
emotional,
You're
Dave.
never going to cure these people.
Cure them? They don't have to be cured. That's not the point. Trying to understand them and trying to get them to a point where they can rehabilitate into society has nothing to do with the cure. It's like management or whatever. But it's like, it's not even about the compassion of like doing it for the perpetrator of the crime. It's about making sure that your system works. It's about making sure that your society is good and safe. Because if what you do instead is just shoot all the pedophiles, you know what they're going to do? They're going to not let the kids survive. They're going to make sure to tie up loose ends, and you're going to have a lot more like child murders, because pedophiles are like, well, I mean, I you know, which is what a lot of them do already anyway, but like, it's still. Also, we're talking about like pedophiles, like they're the ones that get all the fucking death penalties or whatever. It's not that shit. It's like black guys that like stick up a gas station or something when they're young. You know what I mean? They kill somebody in the process. Like, most of the people that we're talking about that get the death penalty are, like, victims of the system. They usually are they do, like, a violent crime when they're incredibly young and in a desperate situation. And, you know, it's bad shit. Not saying they're not bad fucking people for the moment or whatever, but, like, a lot of these people just need to be understood and have a path to being a productive person. You can have, you know, like, I don't know why we have to just be like, well, your fucking life is over now. We wouldn't even have these problems in the first, like, you would have fewer of these people that are even eligible to go to prison if you had the system than I and other leftists uphold and want to have.
Yeah, we can't cure them, but we can try our best to reintegrate them into society.
You're never gonna do that.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Never, I'm sure. It's definitely a lie that there are like 0 non-offending pedophiles in the world that are living life as productive members of society. There are people that are like seething inside, and they're like thinking the bad thoughts, but they have the wherewithal to understand that something about them is probably fucked up developmentally if they're having sexual thoughts about kids. That's like not normal. Like that's not just something that fucking happens to people. That's not the average experience of adults. So, like, because it's an aberrant thing, it seems to be the case that these are fringe experiences for people, and we should try to understand it so that we don't have them, you know, victimizing our fucking kids. Like, I don't care if they reintegrate. It's about like understanding. But I mean, it's always about pedophilia or whatever, because most of this stuff, like, this approach isn't just for pedophiles, it's for every fucking person that offends any crime. You know, anything that we actually think is a crime. Usually the stuff in the capitalist system is like property crime, but we're talking like, you know, abuse. We're talking like, you know, violent stuff, lashing out, breakdowns, stuff like that. Anything that ends up where we're like, well, maybe we should keep you away from society for a minute. I am not for minimum sentences. Like, they try to use it as some kind of deterrent or something, but it doesn't work. I mean, we just need to give people avenues to get fixed and to get help. And most people that commit crimes aren't even fucking criminals, frankly. The real crime is the description of what the crime is.
In my society, just fucking kill them. And by the way, your time is up. I've got like 15 fucking.
Okay,
people.
I'll come back later if I need.
If you do not come back unless I invite you, I will kill the entire fucking stream. Power Falcon, make it brief, make it strong.
Brief and strong.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, sorry, I had technical issues. What
Can't
I
really
was going
hear
to
'em.
ask you, it doesn't have to do with the topics you were talking about, but
Then Power Falcon, if it's not.
I'm a man as well.
If it doesn't have to do with what you're talking about, then I don't want to talk about it. What the fuck?
What I'm talking about.
But like, once you start talking about it, that will be what you're talking about, frankly. Okay. Just
right
saying.
now, then I gotta kick you.
sorry, I disagree.
Sorry,
with everything.
there's so many that are waiting to talk to me. I gotta kick you.
Sorry, I guess.
Well, you'll have another shot probably in the near future because I'm starting to like this ask a question and defend myself. Anyway, you'll have another opportunity.
Pooter Falcon, if you want to sit here and talk about shit for a really long time, I know a streamer that will do that with you. I'm a sicko, man. You know what I love? Don't tell Pooter Falcon this. Definitely don't make a clip of this and make sure that Pooter Falcon sees it. I would never tell Pooter Falcon this, but I love South African commercials from the 90s and 80s. Oh man, that's like one of my favorite things to talk about. And I just have like no one to share the hobby with. And I was really hoping that there would be someone out there that loves South African commercials from the 80s and 90s. And even the early 2000s, frankly. I'm into that as well. I have nostalgia for all of those decades. 70s? Less so, but I'm interested.
Sorry, bud.
You got a Dingo at 27 minutes. No, it's full card for the hour.
It's okay.
Alright, Dagaresh, make your fucking claim and make it fucking quick.
So you said before that I shouldn't support the Ukraine war. Why?
That's not what we're talking.
We did do them in 30 halves, though. I can give the Ding... I mean, there's nothing that's happened here. I can give the Ding Nos their 30-minute Ding Now. If that's what you... Like, Annie, you're a pretty good barometer. Did you think for some reason that you were going to get Ding Now at 30 minutes? From Valley Face is already saying yes. It's 34 minutes. We had a 27-minute bingo. 2 parts. Okay, yeah, you guys definitely won that. Ding no, ding go again right now to the hour mark. Boom. You're right. I'm just here getting mad and searching for a dingo. Yeah, still to the hour mark. Doesn't really change anything because nothing happened in between that time. You got an minute 4. You bet your bingo points for the ding. No, you're not the arbiter. You're just a good barometer in this moment. No, it's not BS. It would be BS if we didn't do it because there were 2 half-hour chunks. It'd be fucked up on the ding hours per half. To the hour mark, which is right here. I think we're going to get into some group therapy session. The next Dingo is self-own, or Dingo is self-own. Not cell phone. Self-own. Other than that, Queen Dave is your only other hope, unless you start building. But when you keep him on the same topic, he starts to circle the drain, and it becomes a Dingo territory. So unless this switches up, he'll have a hard time dipping into other squares. All right, let's go. 1 to 3, go.
Talking about make a claim to what I'm talking about.
You're always on about abortion, Dave. What the fuck? You're just an idiot.
Make a claim to
Love
what
it.
I'm talking about. Otherwise,
Love it.
I'm
Switch the
gonna
topic.
get your ass
Listen
from
to
the
what
call.
we are saying about it, Dave.
All
You
right.
refuse to have a dialogue. You refuse to have the dialogue, and then you keep making us say the same things over and over, and you don't listen.
True.
That's the thing. You never listen to our side, and then you keep going, why don't you support this when we don't actually support what you claim we support? And we've said our claim over and over, and you don't listen.
You're done.
Wow. Okay, you're done. Wow. I mean, that's a tail tuck in my opinion. Garesh coming in there, totally tail tucked. Definitely. I wonder who this is.
Mike.
Mike? That doesn't
All right,
say
you're
Mike.
done.
You ran again, and you're running again.
No.
Soxon.
Once everyone else is done, you can come in.
Yeah, he wants to click on Fiera for sure.
What do you want, Fiera?
Yeah, he's been waiting.
I heard you were asking for me while I was on vacation.
I don't know. You seem to be in the other room with your fucking husband.
Your fucking husband. Oh, he's so jealous. I'm so fucking happy. Your fucking husband. Oh. Like, shut up.
What we're talking about right now is abortion, the death penalty, and the hypocrisy of usual leftists.
We talked about that before, and it sounds kind of boring.
Well,
sounds boring.
Unless you have anything to add to this, then I guess I have to kick your ass from it because there's a bunch of people. There's a bunch
I just
of people
did that.
are
Smoke chat.
waiting to talk to me about it. So either add something or bye.
Oh, that's fine.
I was gonna say the best thing you could do to him is hang up and not give him what he wants. And he did. Love it. Love that. He fucking hates that shit.
That's Sock. What do you want?
Yeah, Sock. Wonder who that is.
So, you don't like abortion?
I'm fine with abortion.
He doesn't recognize your voice cue.
Okay, so why
Up to 20 weeks. Up to 20 weeks.
Up to 20 weeks. Up to 20 weeks. Why not until, like, why?
Up to the moment of conception, like Colorado?
Yeah,
Because at some
why not?
point, it does
Moment of
become a
conception.
person.
Okay, but what if it's, like, threatening the life of the mother?
Well, after 28 weeks, even if it is, they can still deliver the goddamn baby.
What if they can't? What if it's, like, ectopic?
Yeah.
David?
Dave Growl? Yeah, what if it's
What if
ectopic?
it's, like, ectopic and...
Then, yes, of course, in that extremely rare circumstance.
Is our ectopic pregnancies that rare? How rare are ectopic pregnancies? 2%? 2? So 1 in 50. Not very rare at all.
Where a baby can't survive out of the womb. By the way, 24 weeks is damn near at viability.
Okay, but don't
I've
you
given
think it should be legal?
I've given it a 4-week cutoff. Then yes, I would be on the side of the mom who got the fucking parasite removed.
You're calling it a parasite and acknowledging the reality that a fetus is like necessarily parasitic to the mother. I mean, it's a little symbiotic, but not really. Like it takes a toll. It takes a lot of nutrition and shit. So like to understand that it's like relying on someone else's body means that they're not beholden to ensure that process like finishes.
But don't you think it should be legal until birth so the doctors aren't scared to
No!
perform procedures?
One, they already are fine.
They're not fine. Dave has never gone. We should force impregnate Dave for sure. It's what he wants, 1. And number 2, we shouldn't let him get an abortion at all. We should make him take it to term. And beg us to let him and say no. And then he has to deliver it. Oh, thanks. Why'd you think you were responsible for it? Not it. You too, Iron Gullet. No, we can just use a needle or something. You know, no one has to actually touch him. Nose goes.
They're not gonna get sued.
Because I live
Who's
in Texas,
gonna fucking
and a couple
sue
of
'em?
women have actually died because, their pregnancies went ectopic and they went septic and they couldn't get care. And the lieutenant governor actually threatened to prosecute them.
That didn't fucking happen anywhere.
Rate of maternal deaths in Texas increased 56%. Wow.
It did.
Everywhere, it rose 11%. That's so good. Yay.
Where? Name
It
your
happened in
location.
It happened in Dallas, and it happened to a
Oh, it
woman
happened in
San Antonio, I
Dallas.
believe.
Oh, well, let me look this up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Portia Nugzumi bled to death as she was miscarrying after her
shot.
doctor opted against an emergency procedures used to end pregnancy. I'm looking at this article from the Texas Tribune posted last year about how a woman died after miscarrying. And the doctor was too afraid.
You know what?
You want me to send it to you?
You know what? Fuck it.
You want me to send it to you?
Let's say I disagree with that law.
I can share my screen with you if you would
Okay,
like.
you know what? Fine. I've already stated my abortion
What?
rule, which is 20 weeks. What
But
the fuck more do you want me
20
to
weeks-
do?
I'm just saying, David, that 20 weeks
What do you want?
makes it pretty difficult for...
No, that's 5 fucking months, asshole. That's
A lot of
4
things can
weeks
happen in
after
4 months.
viability.
4 months is a long time when you have...
5 months,
growing inside of you.
dickhead.
I'm talking about the other 4 months that you will not
So you
allow
think?
care.
So you think abortion should be fine up until the moment of birth?
Yes.
Yes. Because
Well, then
nobody is
you're
getting-
full of shit.
Nobody is getting a cosmetic abortion at
Oh my
right
god!
before birth.
Oh my
That's never
god!
happened.
Oh,
Oh
my
my God.
fucking god! You know, after viability, they can cut this little fucking twat out of the woman's belly.
That's an abortion. That's what an abortion is. Cool.
Okay, but they don't.
Yes, they do. It's called a C-section.
Why would you cut a baby out prematurely? Why would
They
you?
do it
it's
all
David.
the time. It's
David,
called a
what do you call-
C-section.
So when does he think every C-section is a premature baby?
David, wouldn't you call a C-section an abortion because it's terminating the pregnancy?
No! It saves the baby's life!
Why does he think abortion leads to the death of a baby?
I couldn't hear what you said. You're peeking the mic because you're yelling.
No, it saves the fucking baby's life.
I think we have somewhere in the Dave bits. No! Don't we? Don't we have him screaming like that?
So that's what I'm saying, though, David. What if the baby cannot be saved?
Then cut it out of her and throw it in the trash if it's already dead.
That's what the fuck are you talking about? That's the argument. You're saying we're fucking right, dumbass.
Now, do you have anything else? Otherwise, I'm kicking you because, again, I have people that want to talk to me.
Dr. Nordall.
I have one more thing for you, and
All right,
then you can
what?
kick me out.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going down on him.
Nice.
Fine, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna suck his dick. You're right. I'm not a doctor, but I also watch doctors' YouTube's channels. But yeah, I mean, he coerced me into sucking him off.
Well,
by the way, you can clip that.
okay.
All right. By the way, fine.
Man,
fuck
I'll
it. I
suck
guess I'm
your
gonna suck
dick.
his dick.
Thanks, Doc.
I'm going down on him.
I will let actual Jake come on my fucking face.
Dave couldn't handle my substantial loads, okay? Dave couldn't fucking handle it.
Fine, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna suck his dick.
That's so good.
By the way, you can clip that. Alright, what? Check me.
Hey, man, why do you keep running?
Baby, I need your deliberation. Can you come here? I need your help. Are you busy? He never learns, dude. My throat is sore from laughing. My face hurts. Buddy! Is she not listening to me? Or she is? Is she coming here? What do you do? Oh, I see.
I had to pick it up and then I had
Is Dave relenting there and saying, fine, I'll suck his dick? Is that a self-own? It's definitely doth protest too much, but is it a self-own?
It feels like he was trying to play it off
Right.
like I'm not owned.
But he was owned. Yeah, I know.
Isn't
If
the
I'm
point
asking, it's probably not, right?
Isn't the point of the self-own that it's like, what the fuck? Like, he would have to say it unknowingly, but it's about himself?
Yeah, you're right. Yes. That is the spirit. You're right. Thank you for clarifying.
Okay. I was just talking through it.
Even though I'm Jave? Wow. She's braver than the troops.
It's a fantasy for him.
It's a fantasy. Oh, it is a fantasy for him. That's the first time Dave has ever seen himself kiss somebody.
Oh my goodness.
And it got to be a panda? Wow.
Yeah, a little panda. And everything.
Darn, you're very cute. So's your mom. All right. Your mom's cute. All right, let's go.
I waited in line this time.
All right, you did.
Okay.
Now we're talking
Yep.
about abortion, and
Cool.
all right. What's your limitations? What's your
Yeah,
rules?
is a premature baby viable?
Sometimes yes. I was.
So if we cut the baby out premature, it can go right to breastfeeding.
Uh-oh.
Right to breastfeeding. What the fuck is what the fuck is the point of that? There are babies
I'm
born.
asking.
There are babies born full term that don't breastfeed.
Sure, whatever. So when we,
I mean, they all eat. I think you mean, sure. It might not be from a titty, but it's the same phase of digestion, and so yeah. Anyway,
if we cut out the baby at your limit at 4 or 5 months,
well, then
Where does
it's a fetus at that point.
yeah, okay. Let's say we do that. What happens?
And you don't have
after
to
that?
cut it out. It would just pass through her fucking, and like all the eggs do.
what?
You were just talking about C-sections.
I mean, 5 months? I don't know. I don't know. That seems maybe not at 5 months.
That's where I'm going with this.
No, I
Are
was
you-
talking.
why-
I was talking about C-sections in a viable.
He thinks the period is the egg passing through. Oh fuck, he did say that, didn't he? Yeah, he does think that the egg is interesting. They're laying eggs. I didn't know she was laying an egg every time. Damn. Can't believe she's been keeping the eggs for me.
actual baby. At 20 weeks, the
This is
fetus
dumb.
is not viable. That's my abortion cutoff.
Okay. All right.
My duck ass
This is
wife.
abortion correct. That point. Why are you so upset about this?
Up to 20 weeks.
Okay, what? I mean, I don't believe it should be up to 20 weeks, but whatever.
Okay.
Like, what? Then what is the actual problem you have? Why are you trying to control abortions here?
I'm not.
Here you are.
But you believe that no woman should have an abortion after 20 weeks.
I will make exceptions if the fetus is non-viable
Uh-huh.
or something of that nature,
Except you
and
just-
shut up, and
I just proved you.
there's a risk to the life of the mother. Then okay, we can go beyond that, but at about 24 weeks, the fetus is viable.
And then they would cut out the fetus if it needs to with a C-section, or they would induce pregnancy. Or,
Okay.
sorry, not pregnancy.
and give
induce
the
birth.
fetus the
that
chance.
Then that baby would go where?
Probably to the
It's a
ICU.
premature. Yeah. So with a premature baby, it is not viable at that point, right?
Uh-huh.
It's not a left on its own. That child's going to die in like 24 hours. Less.
Maybe not even.
So what is the point of this? Like, what are you actually arguing?
Wait, you and me had an argument not that long ago about the death penalty.
Oh my god.
Why are you shifting the topic?
Why is it that you are so against kids?
Why am I against the death penalty? but
Why
I
are
am
you
not
get-
against
why?
abortion?
No, I'm for
Okay.
abortion. I'm for the death penalty.
Okay.
I'm for abortion to a point. But
Okay.
why in the hell are you so bent out of shape of us killing convicted
Oh my
criminals?
god, he's just circling. He's like literally just repeating himself.
And you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, shut up.
With women just aborting their bad decisions.
I'm fucking wish Mama Nordall aborted her bad decisions.
Maybe it was an accident.
Well, 90% of abortions are elective.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
And elective means that they choose to have the abortion.
Yes.
Yes.
Unlike you, I talk to women.
Give me video evidence.
I do talk to them all the time. In
fact, really? How many of you
in my chat right now?
How many of them have had an abortion?
How many women have you ever talked to?
Collectively.
I don't know. I know of at least one of them.
I guarantee you it's probably north of 50%.
Sure, okay. They had an accident, so they took Plan B. That's an abortion.
Nope. I'm talking going...
Plan B is... I mean... Christian thinks that's abortion for sure.
To the damn clinic.
Literally.
I am talking going to the damn clinic. Because of every woman that I fucking talk to in my life, it's north of 50%.
That's actually way higher than my experience.
Okay, so that's your life. Which, you have like, what, 3 women you talk to?
True, so 2 of them have had abortions. Let's go.
Mom, grandma, sister.
You believe whatever the fuck you want, because you're never going to believe the real number anyway.
The real number of women I know? Dude, I know so many fucking women. You wouldn't even... the real number would blow your fucking mind of women I know. Oh, I know so many women. Oh. Dude. What would Jave say? Is Jave just woke Dave? He's dark woke? Dark woke Dave? I know so many sluts from genders you wouldn't even believe, Dave. Genders you haven't even thought of before. Dark woke. Doke? Wark? No. Any slut knowers?
Well, I'm asking. You said 2,000, and that's an impressive number.
On the regular, I probably talk to 35 to 40 women weekly.
Just
wow, that's so cool, dude.
Weekly?
Different women, yes, weekly.
You should ask him to list them. Does he mean customers? He means I go to the liquor store, she's behind the counter. I go to Subway, she's behind the counter. I go to the grocery store, she's behind the counter. I go pick up my mom's prescriptions. Sometimes she's behind the counter. I talk to my mom on the phone. Sometimes I have to argue for her insurance. So welcome to Walmart. Show me some boob. Walmart titties?
All right, sure. Sure. Okay.
Again,
So
I
what,
said you would never believe my answer anyway.
Hey,
So
I'm not disbelieving you. I'm just saying.
oh
first, we
yes,
can move
you
on from this
fucking
point.
are.
We are moving on from that point. I'm not disbelieving. I'm just saying, sure. If you want to take
Look,
that, as
I've got
disbelief,
people
that's
that
on
have
you.
been waiting patiently.
Well, no, you keep dodging my point.
that have
You
been
keep
waiting.
leaving my point.
No,
Keep
I'm
leaving.
not.
You
No,
do.
I'm not.
You do.
No,
You
I'm
just
not.
did again.
He's such a baby. 47 minutes.
You just
All
did
right, then
again.
make your fucking point. Not make your goddamn point, and then I'll respond to it.
Continues to be that an abortion is a choice between a woman and her doctor. It is health care. Death penalty is not a choice. It is quite literally forced upon you.
Yeah.
All right. Hold up. No. Hold up.
Oh my god.
A woman and her doctor, that's a choice.
That is a choice, yes.
What about the man?
What about the man? What? Is he pregnant?
The other parent.
If he's the pregnant one, then yeah.
The dad.
What?
Many men have had child support forced upon them.
Okay, that's capitalism, baby. Do you like capitalism? If you like capitalism, then you have to provide monetary compensation to the people that you fuck over. Okay? From your system. This is your system. In my system, you wouldn't even fucking need that shit. You wouldn't need it. Your needs would be taken care of. You wouldn't have to rely on someone to get rent paid or health care or whatever.
For kids, sometimes, in 1/3 of the times, not even theirs. And they've been forced to pay.
He's claiming 33% of all child support is for men whose children, it's not even them supporting them. They're supporting some other guy's kids with child support. Made up.
And they took a DNA test.
Has he paid child support? Hell no. There's two things. Not only can this guy not have consensual relationships with women, but he would never pay child support if he was told to.
Oh, that doesn't even get him out of it sometimes.
It absolutely will.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will.
No, it won't. Especially not if this. Especially not if they sign the goddamn birth certificate.
Yeah, and then they can also give up parental
You know what?
rights,
No.
too.
We're
Yes,
done. We're
yes,
done. We're done.
yes,
Fuck off. Fuck
yes,
off. I'm
yes.
done.
Fuck off.
Again. You're running again.
No, I'm not.
You
Running.
No, I'm not.
Running.
No, I'm not.
Running.
No, I'm not.
Running. Birth.
I can't believe anyone's broken my rules. What?
Do you believe all people on death row are guilty?
After all, Mommy, don't get cranky.
His mommy and daddy are paying child support all the way into Dave's 40s. Facts.
The appeals they've had, generally, I would say yes. Are there cracks in the system? Yes. But generally, I would say yes.
About what % of death row inmates would you say are innocent?
I would say out of 100 people that have been put to death by the state, I would say 1, maybe 2.
2%.
We're not guilty.
I think it's like, isn't it like fucking 10%? Or higher? How high is it?
Well, unfortunately, it's actually higher than that. Estimates put it as 5 or 6%.
Oof.
Meaning out of
Well,
the
good,
2,100 people currently on...
good.
Good?
What cases?
Good what cases?
Dave,
What cases?
Oh. These are exonerations?
That's 5 to 6%. Meaning out of
What
the
cases?
2,000... Will you
Who?
give me
Are those posthumous exonerations? 200
to make
people?
my point.
What fucking cases?
Okay, you want one? Let's go with George Steiny, a 14-year-old who was put to death after being wrongly convicted of 2 murders in North Carolina. Shocker. Oh, my bad, South Carolina. Shocker, he was black and the girls he was accused of murdering were white. He was proven
George
innocent.
Steiny was so small he had to sit on his Bible to be able to reach the electric chair. Oh, yeah. Oh, that one. That one's fucking so sad. Oh, my God, dude. This one's so this is enraging. Uh-huh.
Now, if you
Gee,
want to
it
go back
happened
to the...
in 1944, almost 100 fucking years ago. Forgive me for not caring. You have
He
anything
was
more?
a
Do you
child
do you
put
have
to
anything more
death.
fucking relevant?
Yeah, if 5 to 6% of death row inmates are innocent, then right now that means there's
your
105
best
people
case,
at least
your best
on
case,
death
your
row.
best case was from 1944, 2 years before World War II ended.
Case. If 5 to 6% of current death row inmates
Give me a case. Give me a fucking case that ended in the last 25 years.
The case of Edward Lee Elmore. See him, it was freed after decades behind bars on death row. Here we go.
5 seconds in here.
No, I'm not going to. Give me a case last
down,
25 years that the person might be innocent. 25 years. That gives you from now to 2000. Go!
Motherfucker, even by your own estimates, there are 21 people currently on death row who are innocent. Why?
There are tons after 2000. List of exonerated death row inmates. Whoa, look at all these. Japan, Taiwan, United Kingdom, United States. Cool. Are these the only places that have it? Guilty of capital crimes placed on death row. The list does not include posthumous pardons, inmates who were given life sentences after the fact, or when they're after it was abolished. People who are threatened with death and never jailed. People who were jailed by extra legal groups or courts, for example, are often occurs as sentences of stoning. Canada, India, Japan, Taiwan, UK. No one else has records of this, or what? We're the only ones that do it? This is fucking crazy. Exonerated. Look at this. Posthumous, George Stinney. Posthumous exoneration, of course. Fucking took forever. 2014, Jesus. Look at this. Kareem Johnson went from 2007 to 2020. If he's interested in that specific case, which he's not. Clemente Aguirre Yarquin, maybe? From Florida. 2006 to 2018. We got a lot in 2017. Sam McCoy, Rodriguez Crawford, Ralph Wright, Ricky Newman, Gabrielle Solis. These are just the 2000s ones. Daryl Wayne Hodgkins, Alfred Brown, Carl Dausch, 3 years on death row. Robert Springsteen, Daniel Wade Moore, Herman Lindsay. It goes on. It just keeps going. Ryan Matthews, Lamel Purion, you know. Ohio, the south of the north.
Give me one of them!
Oh my fucking god, shut up.
Give me one of them, you dumb cunt.
Anyway, we just did.
You.
Give me one of them, you dumb cunt.
100 people is innocent.
Okay, name me. Give me a fucking name, you stupid bitch.
Are you for fucking real?
Give me a name. Give me someone on death row right now, or that has been executed in the last 25 years, that you know is innocent. Give me a name. The best you have is somebody that died a year before World War II ended. Anyone. I don't care. Whatever state, whatever locality, I don't care.
53 minutes. We're at 53.
Looking.
Oh, of course you are. You're gonna be looking a long fucking time.
We didn't look that long.
This year, Daniel Gaywood, Pennsylvania.
Okay, not a problem.
Reasons for exoneration, mistaken witness identification, false confession, and official misconduct in the case.
What did you say, Daniel Daywood?
What? No. Wayne. Gwynn.
Wowzers.
This lengthy booking sheet. Oh, jeez.
What the fuck does it matter?
This guy was a criminal in other regards, so we get to pin a different crime on him. I disagree.
Oh, you mean this? Is this the guy? Is this the guy?
You're not showing shit, motherfucker. No, that's not fucking him. I told you. Gwynn. The man is black and was in Pennsylvania. And even if that was him, what the fuck do his previous convictions have to do with him being wrongfully put on death row?
True.
If he is innocent,
because he deserves to die for his crimes.
For what crimes? He didn't do the crimes.
So even if he is innocent of the crime that put him on death row, he should be
He's
killed
not!
Because,
what do you mean he's not?
motherfucker, we're not even talking about the right person. I am
Okay,
just saying,
where's your proof?
Okay,
Give me the fucking... Give
He
me
was
the
literally exonerated. What?
fucking link.
You're too stupid to look in your own fucking chat.
Give me the link again. I will follow it.
Oh my god.
Give me the link right now.
There it is. If you click on exonerated twice, it'll sort newest to latest. We even have another from 2024. Harry Max Cook, Texas. Reason for exoneration, mistaken witness identification, perjury or false accusation, false or misleading forensic evidence, and official misconduct.
These are all... This is the Innocent Death Penalty Information Center.
So you're just fine with
Thanks, Avalon.
murderers and rapists and all this other shit being out on your streets? You're just fine with it?
The point of the justice...
Also, you're fine.
You
Also!
Are you going to...
Also! Okay, I'm gonna turn him down again.
Also! You're not gonna overshout me.
You're not gonna overshout me. I can shout more. I guarantee you, I can be in front of Dave and shout over him. He would have to hang up on me. I would just win. I'm too stubborn. I would just win. I could simply just crush Dave. He won't agree though.
So, obviously, shut the fuck up. Obviously, then you're against. Obviously, you're against abortion. Then now, are you?
I never fucking said that.
Oh, so you're fine with a mom killing her baby, but the state killing mom's baby? Oh, we have to have a fucking problem with that.
Yes.
Yeah, one has a life already being lived.
Oh my
and
god.
the state
One
should
forfeited his life by
reason-
their own fucking actions.
3 minutes.
One forfeited their life by their own fucking actions.
3 minutes.
That is assuming that they are correctly.
Yeah, I'm willing, and I don't really, and I don't care.
Even
3 minutes?
If they're innocent, they should be put to death because they did other.
Well, they're going to be fine if they're innocent. Trust me.
They're gonna be fine if they're innocent. Trust me, they die if they're innocent a lot.
The rate of us killing innocent, the rate of us killing innocent people.
You're gonna be fine on death row for 20 years. Cool. Put this man on there and see if he has the same fucking opinion.
It's pretty fucking long.
I don't think Dave would last in prison. I think his community would end that process pretty quick.
Fucking shit.
Considering how many people we kill in this country a year, we're pretty fucking we're good. Yeah, some shit'll fiddle through the cracks and life sucks.
Yeah, life sucks. Can't change it at all. Okay, let's put him in a fucking hole for 50 years. For real. Let's throw away the key. I don't care.
Very tenets of our democracy is that it is better for 100 innocent men to go free than for 100 guilty men to go free than one innocent man to be put in prison. And you want to murder people just because they might be guilty.
No, they were proven guilty and had several appeals and were still found guilty upon those appeals.
That doesn't mean they are actually guilty.
No one would ever be worthy of the death penalty.
Yes! Yeah, that's exactly it. True. Nobody is worthy of the death penalty. Got it. Got it.
And I'm not going to live under that system, sweetheart.
Sweetheart? I don't have that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't care what system.
God, is that a self-own? Ugh. You have to ask. The answer is no. I mean, he just made the argument for them. I mean, I think it is. I think that's a cell phone for sure. I think that's a cell phone. Making the goddamn argument on behalf. Well then, the death penalty would be wrong then. Yes. Yep. It would, wouldn't it? Congratulations on your bingo. You have 2 minutes. 58 minutes, 11 seconds into the video. Just under 2 minutes. Bet your bingo points. Go fuck yourself. Totally on board. Queen Dave, it's in the timbre of his voice. He just has to deliver something in Queen Dave. Everything else is alcoholic. He has to. Alcoholic is basically like, oh, I need a beer or something like that, but not like saying, because earlier he said, I'm gonna get up and get a beer. That's Coors Mountain, right? That's just a precursor to Coors Mountain. Alcoholic is like, drink about it, prescribing beer to people to defeat their problems, stuff like that. Worries about testosterone, also bingo. Fuck yourself, Queen Dave. I think slob isn't. Pretends to fuck is also bingo. Inflated self-appraisal is not. 1 minute to go. It's a risky bet. Certain inconsistency. It's all subjective. You just gotta live with it. You gotta live with it. Sometimes the cell phone is they come in degrees. Like sometimes he self-owns in a way that's much more direct. Where he's like, people who live with their parents are fucking losers. You know what I mean? Which I don't even really agree with that sentiment, but I think it's funny that he says it. Fucks the ding knowers. Fuck you. You had 3 ding knows in a row. You're greedy, that's all. Greedy fucking ding knowers. You can't even, no matter what happens. That's still just proving his own argument. It ain't true. How dare you? I root for the ding knowers. A change in behavior for Dave would be good for all of us. An empty dingo board is good for the world. Okay? I'm rooting for that. But that's not the reality we live in. There is no God. The universe doesn't care about us. We're all alone.
System you have, nothing is perfect. You're always
2
going to
minutes.
get leakage.
You're always gonna get leakage. I think that if one of the things that we're leaking is sometimes we kill American citizens on accident for crimes they didn't commit, we just shouldn't do the practice. How about that? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Which is why my prison system makes more sense, where you approach it from a point of like, hey, why did this person do this crime? Like, we're sequestering them from society. What do they have to accomplish to be put back into society? And then they can be monitored or something. Like, I think it's prudent to be like, okay, you're on probation once you're released if you're a violent criminal or something. And you're like, okay, we gotta take care of yourself and like let's get you back on your feet and get you reorganized and reintegrated with society. And depending on, everyone's situation is going to be different. Maybe there's something going on at home. Maybe they got undiagnosed mental illness. Maybe they got just they're a victim of the capitalist system and the system needs to do better. You know what I mean? Like, we could figure out a lot of stuff and take a pragmatic approach. But whatever. Proof of leakage is his show pants. Fuck. Yeah, Dragon Princess, you're 100% right. Gross.
Yeah, and when we're talking about the state,
But,
I like butts.
But, I like.
Sometimes I'm thinking. That's sometimes how it is.
He coerced me into sucking him off.
But. Chat gets it. That's a set. But. I see it. That's funny. Dr. Gamble gave a gift sub to Child. I agree. Is that a streamer? No. Do we ever stream? No. We have a whole situation though for Child. I like to click sometimes. Like, that person got Child on this. That's an early get, right?
if you were falsely convicted, you would just go, oh well, I guess he's guilty.
How? Okay. How many butts is that? I'm counting. Whoa, that's too much. Hold on, wait.
And when we're talking about the state,
but
13.
If you were falsely convicted, you would just go, oh well, I guess he's
18, 19, 20, 21.
If you're willing to kill
21 butts. A 21 butt salute. A 21 butt salute. 21 bits. Oh my god. Okay, look. That's a decent expensive bitty dono, and also might be too cheap for like 20 seconds of him screaming butt. It's a hype train? Fuck it. Fuck it! This is stupid. Completed, wait, what is it? It'd be completed 5 to get triple dingo. It's a bingo situation. I want to play this one. boy. Baby boy doggy. We never counted the number of nines. Probably 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. No, it's like 12 or something. Clapping cheeks, dude. Look at that. 21 butts. Even? Odd. Buddy. Do I plan on keeping up with the Ethan Klein stuff? I mean, I don't follow. I don't really, like... I don't think it makes good content to just bring it up all the time, but, I mean... If anything interesting happens, sure. Like, Ethan's crash out is basically just like, you know... Same shit over and over. Thank you, chat, for the good stuff. Alright, everyone sit back down. We have exactly 90 seconds of Dingo. 90 seconds of Ding Dong left. You did this. Go fuck yourself. Queen Dave. Alcoholic. Worries about testosterone. Pretends to fuck. All bingos.
Babies in the womb, then I have no sympathy for you. I don't care. Life is sacred or it's not. Fuck off and fuck you.
Go fuck yourself?
Okay, you're done. You've had your time. Fuck off.
Go fuck yourself?
Yeah, suck my dick.
Suck my dick. Love it.
Hold on.
1 minute.
You have 10 seconds to say something new or you're gone.
Say something new?
10,
Why do you
9.
want to kill people so bad?
I don't.
Why do you want to kill? You just did. You just admitted that if you committed a crime, you want them dead. Why do you want to kill people so bad?
After they are given a fair trial on a jury of their peers and condemned to death, and condemned to death by a jury of their peers. Now, do you have anything else to add to that?
It's suspected that 200 people on death row right now.
I don't care. Fuck off.
So
they will have their day in court.
Go fuck yourself.
They will have their day in court. They will. You know what? Fuck it.
Go fuck yourself.
Done.
Go fuck. Done.
What?
10 seconds.
Yeah.
What are you? All right. You know what? You know what? You know what?
You know what? You know what?
Why do you run? Why do you run, Dave?
Yeah, why are you running, man?
Why are you running, Dave?
Why do you run like a bitch instead of having a conversation?
Congratulations, Ding Knowers. This is the last half hour of this is gonna be fucking funny, isn't it? There's a half hour after this. What the fuck? Ding Nar. Let's go. Congratulations.